Sligo's new signing Adam Morgan alongside manager Gerard Lyttle when Adam Morgan was a teenager turning heads at Liverpool. Robbie Fowler said he was one of the best finishers he'd seen for a long time. And when Brendan Rodgers gave the 18-year-old opportunities in a 2012 pre-season tour of America and a pair of subsequent Europa League qualifiers, the hype around the local lad grew. In the squad photo for the campaign ahead, he stood close to Raheem Sterling and Jordan Henderson and behind Luis Suarez. It was not the start of a fairy tale. Rodgers felt the talented youngster just wasn't physically ready, taking him into his office after a training ground schooling from Martin Skrtel to make that point. His advice was to go down a level and start from there. Yet when the slide started for Morgan, it didn't stop. Brief spells at Rotherham, Yeovil, St Johnstone and Accrington were his ticket to non-league level. He's scored a few goals at various destinations and attracted a few column inches because of the name ringing a bell. But former England underage international, he played at the 2011 U17 World Cup with a team featuring Sterling, Nathan Redmond and James Ward-Prowse, found himself in need of another fresh start following an up-and-down spell at Halifax Town, and his friend Craig Rodden called to suggest that Ireland might offer that window of opportunity. Rodden is a former Liverpool academy player who has settled in Sligo. That set the wheels in motion for a move for Morgan, which was announced last night by the Gerard. Morgan said that the desire of Rovers boss Gerard Lyttle really carried the deal across the line. "It's the manager that has convinced me to come," said Morgan. "I knew there was interest from Sligo, and Craig Rodden, who is a friend of mine, had been speaking to me about possibly coming here when it emerged. But Gerard was so keen to get me over and it sealed it for me to move. I really like the way he speaks about football and the passion he has for the game. I've been out of the starting team a bit in Halifax in the last few weeks. And the thought of coming to Sligo and scoring goals is something I'm excited about. It was a no-brainer and I think he'll fit in well. I can contribute other parts of the game in attack as well, but scoring goals is what I do best. I made my name scoring goals. That's what I'm here to do. It seems they have been crying out for a goal scorer too." Lyttle believes Morgan's pedigree will strengthen his hand. And at 23, he feels the player's best years should still be ahead of him. "It's a massive signing for us," he said. "For a player so young, he has great experience and at one of the biggest clubs in the world. He is well coached, and with respect to the players we've had, I don't think Sligo Rovers have had a finisher like him since a Danny North or Mark Quigley. He's a fox-in-the-box type player. I want to get the best out of him. He'll be a great lad for our changing room, and the supporters will be excited about a player like Adam being here." Subscribe to the Left Wing Independent.I's rugby podcast with Luke Fitzgerald and Will Slattery for the best discussion and analysis each week. From in-depth interviews with some of Irish rugby's biggest stars to unmatched insights into the provinces and the national team, the Left Wing has all your rugby needs covered. Listen and subscribe to the Left Wing on iTunes and SoundCloud. Irish Independent.